Good morning, class. So, in a previous class, we did the Second World War and what caused the war. And now, today, we will do how was the war fought. Okay? So, basically, the war was fought on land, air, and water. Even poisonous gases, the poison gas was used on the soldiers. Air raids, bombs were dropped. Now, what are air raids? Air raids are an attack done by military aircraft. So, air raids, bombs, these things were also dropped on the city. Many cities were razed to the ground. What is the meaning of razed? Means many cities were totally destroyed and they were pulled down to the ground. After that, they are saying that warships and submarines were used by both sides. Now, what is the meaning of warships? Warships are those ships that are used during wars. And submarines are those types of ships that can travel under the water as well as on the surface. So, these ships were used by both sides. After that, Hitler held Jews responsible for German misfortune. So Hitler totally blamed the Jews and he said that Jews are responsible for Germany's misfortune. Misfortune means bad luck. So what he did? Hitler sent them to concentrated camps. Now what are concentration camps? Concentration camps, they are basically a prison. It is basically a prison where people were starved and tortured. Starved means लोगों को भूखे रखा जाता था and they were also tortured. So, as Hitler has sent the Jews to the concentration camp, so more than 6 million Jews died in these camps. And this period or this event is basically known as Holocaust. Okay, what is this event known as? Holocaust. So, the war also spread to the specific region, means the war was spread to the specific regions also, where Japan and Axis power won many victories. So Japan, which belonged to an Axis power, won many victories. Then what happened? On 7th December 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. So as Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, which was an America's naval base in Hawaii, so this led America to join the war on the side of Allied powers that were the enemies and were against Japan, which belonged to an Axis power. Okay. So as America dropped atom bombs in the two cities, on the two Japanese cities, that is Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So the atom bombs brought about such destruction that Japan was forced to surrender, bringing the war to an end. So seeing the destruction that was being caused during the war itself, efforts were built to bring a peace organization. So on 24th October 1945, the United Nations were formed. And we will read about each minute details of United Nations in lesson 19 of your SST book. Okay, so now we are done with the full-fledged lesson of your SST, and now I'll give you the question answers. So just kindly go through the chapter, and if you have any problem, kindly revert back to me. Okay.